I'm gonna do a funny 40k tier list, okay? We're gonna have fun with this one. I hope you enjoy. The purpose of this tier list is stupid and awesome, okay? There are loads of awesome models in Warhammer 40k. There are loads of stupid models in Warhammer 40k. We are here to see how these lines merge. This is 50 candidates chosen by you, the chat, in the Discord. And we are here to rate them as an outsider looking in. I actually think... So it's... Games Workshop is largely silly on purpose, right? It's over the top, it's silly, it's dumb. But a lot of times it's dumb and fun, right? It's stupid, awesome. It's dumb and fun. This is the whole point. Everybody who takes this game and its lore too seriously is forever mad that Games Workshop essentially is a big joke when it comes to like naming stuff and thinking of stuff. They just can't take it seriously, to some people's chagrin. We're here to celebrate the stupid coolness, the dumbness, but also point out when perhaps it goes a little too far. Opinion's my own. So the best is stupid awesome, equal parts stupid and awesome, right? A tier, dumb and fun. B tier, it's actually too cool, it's not dumb enough, and this is a problem. C tier is it's a little too dumb. It's actually a little too dumb for me, and it's not cool enough. It needs either less dumbness or more coolness, one of the two. D tier is it's too normal. E tier is too normal, derogatory. And F tier is it's just fucking stupid. There's no redeeming qualities, right? It's just fucking stupid. And I'm already thinking of the one that goes here. I'm already thinking of some that go in this tier, okay? I like me some stupid, big stupids, right? First up is the Defiler. I remember seeing this model when I was in, like, college or high school or something. It's been around for a long time. It looks like a Lego vehicle. It looks like something they would have digitally captured and put into Doom 2 as like a half claymation, half made out of toys from Walmart looking model. It's got a big gun coming out of a mouth in its chest. The sculpt is awful and ancient. It has crab legs and stuff. I think it is a little too dumb. Maybe it's even really dumb. It's a little too dumb. There's essentially almost nothing cool going on here, I don't think. It's just a little too dumb for me. Bad old Lego model. Doom 2 had too much dignity for this? Probably. Is this a little too dumb, or is this fucking stupid? I don't know. I'm putting it here for now, though. There's nothing you hate more than this model. Everyone says this is just a bit too dumb, but you love its vibes. That's okay. We're gonna get a lot of those, Sysfin. Your exact tolerance for stupidity, that changes a lot depending on the person, you know? Wolfen. Actually fucking stupid. This is horrible. I have nothing good to say about this, and it's ruined my day. The dumbest. The big Lego is pretty bad. I don't know which one's worse. It took more artistry to make these, I say. They're both really bad. This is where they stay. Next. Yeah, the Ginyu Force. Ugh. Thunderwolf Cavalry. Space Marines riding huge, normal biological creatures. It makes them look small, doesn't it? It makes them look tiny. It doesn't make the wolves look big, it makes them look like tiny children. It ruins everything. This is dumb. Alright, hey, you guys have done some good choices so far. This is prime, top quality, horribly stupid shit. Yeah, it's just fucking stupid. Dude, are we just filling up the bottom row? Good choices on Discord chat, I gotta tell you. Murderfang. He is a dreadnought with a head, with big claws and just bones. It's an older model, clearly. This is dumb, but I don't think there's anything egregious about it. For 40k, this is fairly normal, even. I think. I don't have like a huge problem with this. I would almost say that this is too normal. Not derogatory, but just like, yeah, maybe a little too normal. Possibly. No, I don't think it's too cool. Yeah, it's normal. I think it's cool. This thing's cool. It is dumb. In a certain sense, right? A flying chariot pulled by wolves. Okay, so if you just talk about this guy here, if you just talk about the dude, he's completely awesome. Look at the huge beard, huge mane of hair, 17 wolves all over his body. He's Fridge Frazetta maxing. There's like this tiny head and then 70,000 tons of metal surrounding it. Humongo axe. This guy's actually awesome. But then he's riding the stupidest shit ever. This is so dumb, and it ruins everything. It ruins the whole thing. He's really cool though. He is the perfect mixture of dumb and cool. And then he's riding something that went off the deep end and now it's just dumb. Unfortunately, because otherwise he would be completely rad in a very stupid way. Man. So that would be a little too dumb. He would be cool, but the shit he's riding is too far. Too far for me. This is a roller coaster ride of a model? It is, yeah. It is. Man, he was so cool right here, this part. And then they went too far. He was already stupid enough. Dude, I want to claim this as some sort of power armor ogre. I don't know. Hey, I thought I said that model's currently for sale. I thought I said that. Oh no, wait. One of my rules was the model has to be currently for sale. Please don't tell me these actually are the current sculpts. Oh no. They're just awful. They're not even like that dumb, they're just terrible. And I'm very sorry that these are current, quote unquote. I don't even think they're like that stupid, they're just terrible. They're just terrible models. I guess they're dumb. 1 billion years old and just crap. They're going to be replaced this summer, according to rumors. Good. Keep doing that. Great job. Too normal derogatory. Next. It's the baby carrier. Yep, the worst idea they've perhaps ever had. Next to the ale guzzler gargan. I know this one well. I've seen it before. It is the worst idea. And the worst follow through on the worst idea. It's got everything. It's the bottom of the barrel. We might find worse. I don't think we will. Although, I don't know. Maybe we will. You guys know more about this game than I do. I've seen this one before. How to make a Space Marine look like a literal infant in a bib. So terrible. Yan can cook, and so can you, dude. This model made you not collect Grey Knights? Yeah, I bet that is a thing. A model so bad, it has, like, stopped sales of other stuff. What were I don't know what they were thinking, wasn't it cool when Ripley was in the thing from Alien? So we're going to do the Space Marine version of that. That's probably what they were thinking. It didn't work. Just make it a robot instead. Fuck the guy in there. Just make it a big old robot. Yeesh. You guys think this is stupid? I mean, it's dumb. It's a big bug with a big gun. And tiny head. I don't know, I just think it's like boring. It's a big cannon, but I don't know. Big bug cannon, it's alright. It's alright. I'm not here to make fun of this guy. It's normal. As far as to me, this is a Tyranid. If I had a lineup of all the 40k races, I'd be like, Tyranid. That's a Tyranid. Normal Tyranid. This seems very okay after just looking at some of this stuff. Next. Scrunchy Super Nintendo chibi proportion looking. Don't like the aesthetic at all. Dumb weapons. Don't like their cone heads. Remind me of the cone heads from the movie Coneheads, based on the SNL skit Coneheads. How to make space elves the least interesting I could possibly imagine. But I think they're just bad and boring. I don't think they're like over the top or dumb or stupid. They're just normal. They're too normal and boring and derogatory. Yawn. Maybe space elves isn't the deepest concept ever, but surely there's got to be a better way to do it than this. Derogatory normal. Fun fact, all space elves have cone head helmets. I wish they didn't. But please remember that my opinion doesn't matter at all because I don't play the game. And if you don't play the game, who gives a fuck what you think, right? Ahem. Next. Whoa. Ugh. Oh, we're bringing out the big guns, are we?
Pop. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at this dude. Look at his wideness. Look at the cylindrical, silo-like leg poles that can hardly even bend. All right? This guy is so huge that he really doesn't look like he's able to physically move. It's great. Look at how stupid. He's gloriously stupid. As in, he's like treading water inside this armor. It's got hands just so it can hold the grinders from what's that Schwarzenegger movie? Total Recall. It looks like the miner grinder from Total Recall. I love it. This guy's wonderful. He's so stupid. In a perfect way. S. He is great. It looks like you could just push him over and he'd be like a turtle. He'd just die. This is awesome. Look at the wideness. The fridge gaming. Actually, Kino. Wonderful. Great work. You still have it in you. I was concerned we might not ever get anything up here. And then we saw this guy. I love him. He's my boy. Yeah, he's got a waddle instead. This guy, to physically move, he'd be moving like a VTuber. Just moving back and forth on a full 2D plane, just wiggling. I love him. All right, next. The new Battle Pass. Yeah, it does look like Call of Duty slop, and I hate it. Oh, how I hate it. One of the cool things about Games Workshop and Space Marines is they're not really a slave to the slop that other modern stuff is, and here we have, like, look at how awful this looks. It's just Call of Duty. I hate it. Way too human, these proportions. Way too human. Way too much texture underneath this stuff. It's got the skull mask. They've lost their way. Please tell me that they tried this and everyone hated it and then they apologized and won't be doing it again. Because this is the wrong direction. I don't play the game, but suddenly I care a lot about the direction of the game, and I never want it to go in this one ever again. Terrible. Just terrible. Too normal, derogatory. The wrongest style. It's 50-50 in the community. Oh, it is? Jeez, I hope the good guys win. Because this is trash. Whistly Steel, thanks to tier 1. Landed on Nevermore. Appreciate it. Next. Are you guys trying to tell me these are technically currently for sale? Do we have some technicalities here? What is this? Middle Earth looking ass. Play-Doh models looking ass. Hobbits with guns. But where?
You son of a bitch.
Dylan. You son of a bitch. TBL Hobbies, thanks for the rating party of 13, Big Raider. Thanks for showing up. What are you guys working on this fine evening? I myself am doing a tier list as an outsider. On the stupidest, but also coolest in their dumbness 40k models. As an enjoyer, my name is Heywoah. And we are low energy streaming. Thanks for their showing up. Big Raiders. Anyway, yeah, they're just fucking stupid. Don't like them. Okay, so Castellan Robot. This seems, it's red, so I'm assuming it's the Mars guys, right? I have a little bit of old guy street cred here, because I'm not a 40k player, but I know what 40k ripped off to make everything they've ever made, okay? And this is from Starship Troopers. So I'm pulling a Respect Your Elders thing here. This is the power armor from Starship Troopers that had nukes in them. And it looks a lot like a lot of the art that was made from the novels, right? So, first of all, Respect your elders. Second of all, it's stupid. Respectfully, you're a little too dumb. Next. A little too dumb. Monkey. I'm not going to say it. Every time I say it, Captain Simeon and the Space Monkeys. It looks like the Oran-Utan from that show. The one that was smart. This is just a funny looking monkey. I don't like monkeys. As a rule, I just don't like monkeys and apes and stuff. Don't like them. A lot of people think they're funny. I don't like them. This is like a cute mascot, kind of silly monkey guy though. He's normal. This is a put him in between. He's just a normal cute monkey thing. I'm not big on monkeys, but what is this guy supposed to be? Like some NPC model standing next to somebody else? What's he even doing? Raider from TBL Hobby is just pushing pigment. Having a good time. Gonna lurk and grab food before bed. Have a great stream. Hey, you too. Thanks for showing up. What animals do you like? Most animals. Just definitely not monkeys. Definitely not birds. Yeah. There are a few birds that I tolerate, and mostly it's the ones that don't make any fucking noise. Kiwis, for instance. I don't think they make noise. I rather like those. Those are fine. They can stay. Bald eagles represent freedom, so I like them, even though they do make noise, and that's annoying. What else? Penguin, maybe, but not real ones, only animated ones. Dogs. I like dogs because of our shared history with humanity. Go back hundreds of thousands of years. They really brought us through a tough time, and we them, actually, and I won't forget it. It's something we don't share with cats, exactly. Kiwis make horrific screams. Do they really? Kiwi bird noise. Alright, I like kiwis a little less. It's not the worst noise I've ever heard. But I thought they didn't make any, and it turns out they do. So they're going down in the tier list. Thanks for warning me. I've learned now. Yeah, I did. I just looked up kiwi scream. I wouldn't say it's horrific, but maybe the sound was lower. And check the tapes. Next up, we got the Winnebago. This is the turtle van from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The pizza van. It shoots pizzas or something. It's got a little bit of a Discovery Rover look to it. Got a little bit of a Ninja Turtle look to it. It doesn't look like necessarily a weapon of war. It looks like an exploratory vehicle. It's dumb. It's got a big gun on top, though. The tiny tires are silly. It's a Lego truck. I think it's dumb and fun. Like, that's entirely what they're going for with the whole thing. I think it's dumb and fun. It's not awesome. It's just, like, dumb. Look at how... remember fun? Yeah, I'll put it there. Ahem. Rock and stone, however. Next. Ready for Rainbow Road? Yeah, this does look a lot like that, doesn't it? Good meme, SJ. So this guy, you're firing right here. You're firing a chain gun right here, and this guy's getting absolutely blinded. Then again, he's got a Space Marine helmet. I bet it protects against that. Double dash. Yeah, this is stupid. It's a little too dumb. I don't like it. A little too dumb. Not cool, actually. Yes, brother, tinnitus, yeah. Guy's having a blast. Of course this guy is here. This guy's cool. I remember him from such movies as Mad Max Fury Road. And that's about it. But he was in it for 2 seconds and he was cool. Stilts are funny, especially on a sniper. I think this guy looks cool. I don't know about the huge exhaust pipe dong. That's a strange choice. But I like Long Boy. I think he's dumb and fun. He's actually above the Turtle Mobile for me. So, good work. I like it. Very stupid, but very cool. And nice old school looking... He looks like a TW rifle. You know, like a Call Lightning rifle from Rifts. Looking good. He's got quad eye, move the eyes down over his eyes so he can see farther looking stuff. I like him. He has a cancer rifle. The Arquebus, yeah. This guy's great. Wonderful. A+ work. Next. Alright. This is another respect your elders kind of thing. In 1993 or whatever, this shit was rad, okay? A sign of the times. White white tiger stripe, leopard print. This looks like a new version trying to do an old look, I think, judging by it, which I appreciate as well. You kind of had to be there. Goblin green rim is still not okay. Even though you're doing an old school thing, it's still not okay to do the goblin green base rim. Don't do it. Yeah, the studded boots, the heels, the swirly whirly. This is rad. It's great. It remembers what it means to have fun. It's in there. Remember fun and stupid and also capturing a time period. Noise Marines. And it's a silly idea, Noise Marines. Years and years and years later, they would make Mad Max Fury Road, for instance, and Coma the Doof Warrior was the best part of it. And I would like to think that somehow in the lexicon of public media, something like Noise Marines eventually gave him the idea for that, maybe. Or they were both taking inspiration from the same historical precedent of pipers and, you know, drummers and blah, blah, blah. They probably were, but chill. He is still rad. Chaos Chicken. This is horrible. I suppose it's stupid in a certain way, but it's just like someone who can't dress. It's like in Back to the Future when they go forward in time and they find what's his name, Biff Tannen, the man with the worst taste of style ever. It's kind of like that. What is this stained glass window broken ass stuff everywhere? Doesn't even make any sense. It's actually just bad. I guess it's stupid. But it's at the top of stupid because really it's just worse than it is stupid. It's just bad. Maybe I should have a section for just bad, but until then it's here. Ugh. Jesus. Note the subtle juggernaut heads on the tanks. Yes, I see them. And the exhausts. Notice the subtle 1 million skulls just inside of fucking everything, like he's built out of skulls. The cock cannon. Who's in the cockpit? Extra juggernaut heads here. Cowcatcher tank treads. The gun has skulls. The axe is filled with skulls. I assume these silos are filled with blood, or perhaps skulls, maybe both. And besides that, it looks like the Hulkbuster armor. This is peak stupidity. And awesome. We're in. There we go. I actually think the stomach gun takes away from it a little bit. But it's fine. It's fine. It's hella stupid. Great work. The most fridge... This thing's probably big, right? Tell me it's big. We are so close to too stupid on this one. We're riding the line, but you have to ride the line if you want to reach for the stars. About the size of a knight. Jesus Christ. Bigger than a stone heart? Good, yeah. I like how you're telling me it like an American, where it's like, well, how many school buses in it? You know, how many bullets? How many bullets per square eagle? You know, how many burgers per football field is that exactly? 1.5 school shootings? Alright, it's 3 burgers tall. Okay, so about yay, yeah. Ivan Van Ooze. This guy's just a silly little guy. He's dumb, I guess, but he's just a silly little guy. Dumbass facial expression. I don't know what that thing is growing out of the back of his body. Yeah, I mean, his face is dumb. That's true. A little too dumb. I don't think he's like crazy dumb, but he is a little too dumb. It's noticeable. It's noticeable that he is a little too dumb. Also, at least he's happy. Alright, we need to fill in the... It's too cool, it needs to be more dumb. We gotta fill this part in. Hopefully we'll get some of those in the future. Uncle Fester looking. Night Scythe. It's just a ship. You know, the guy's piloting it. I have no clue why there isn't like a... Why doesn't he have a windshield? That's stupid, I guess, that he doesn't have a windshield. But this is boring. Too normal. Yeah, I guess he's a robot, so he doesn't need one. But he's a robot probably designed for not flying that fast. Maybe he is, I don't know. Too normal. Next. That one anime you've been meaning to watch, yeah. He's got a good outfit. He's got a... Oh, what's that thing called? Hey, who here is like 31 and they used to watch Shonen Jump? What are the Bleach guys called from the South American dimension? Where they're all numbered. A Rancor, that's it. Thank you. He has like an Rancor mask. And is he a skeleton or is this like armor? Also, I like the paint scheme. It's armor. He's not... Okay, he's a clown elf. Clown elves are a cool idea. This is way more interesting. What was this shit up here? Resident sleeper. Boring. This... Like, it's dumb, but it's cool. Hilariously huge gun. 14-year-old me would have loved it. It's actually a little too cool. I want it to be more dumb. It's pretty dumb. They did some good work. But they had a lot... I could tell they had restraint here. And restraint is not what I'm looking for. Good work. But I want maybe one more thing here. It's just edgy. Which is fine. But it's a little too cool. Good try. Sub-American Dimension. I said South American Dimension. Because everything has Spanish names. As far as I saw. Or from what I remember. Kubo Tight does it again. Big. These guys look like enemies from Quake 2. Derogatory. They just look bad. I feel bad for them. Too normal, derogatory. Top of it, though. Yeah, they look like Strogg, Serious Sam looking dudes. They're like obviously dumb, but I think to me they're missing something. They got the correct amount of dumbness, but it's too generically dumb, I guess. I don't know how to describe myself. In another world, they could be dumb and fun. Something is off, and I don't have the vocabulary to explain it. I went to art school, not stupid awesome school. Not big enough. I think the shoulder. If you got rid of the shoulder, that would go a long way. If you got rid of the shoulder so that the guns were fully out, like essentially wife beater wearing Corn, and then the backpacks were something entirely different. I think those two things, everything else stays the same otherwise. Pretty good work, actually. Almost there. Next up is the pipe organ. Yeah, Inagata Devita, Iron Butterfly. Pipe organ tank. That's a great idea. I like their religious satire. I wish they still had more of that. Dumb and fun. It's better than the Turtle Van. It's better than Stock Boy. And I'm gonna say it's about tied up here. Great work. Very stupid. Very over the top. Very classically Games Workshop. And I appreciate the history. I liked it better when it was more satirical. Anyway, good work. Great work, even. Blanche Power Toilet. Man's sitting on the throne issuing some decrees. Except not a euphemism for shitting. It says repentia underneath him. As in repent. This whole thing looks like it's made out of Play-Doh. How old is this? Somebody hand sculpted this whole thing by squeezing a toothpaste tube until it dried. It's too dumb. 2005 to 7 region. Okay. That's more recent than I thought. It's too dumb. I don't think it's just fucking stupid. Hold on. Let me take this in. Okay, it is stupid. This is dumb. But I actually think it's just a little too dumb. It's the maximum a little too dumb you could get. It's not, you could save it, I think. It's possible to save it. It's not too cool. I don't actually think it's dumb and fun, but you could, there's a path to redemption here. It's not in the irredeemable, just fucking stupid zone. This might be controversial. I don't think it's irredeemable. But I don't know, maybe it's the oldness, maybe it's something else. Tally ho. Yo, nice stash. Why is Saddam Hussein driving this thing? This thing makes me laugh. It's got the fucking lions on it. It's a normal ass truck front. This is like the just a little guy. The tank treads make it look like it's kind of prancing, like at a dog show or something. This is like the dog show of APCs. And Saddam is fucking driving it. This is... And then over here, it's got like a submarine ass door to it. It's a Happy Meal. I'm surprising even myself. This thing is hilarious. This thing is downright funny. I'm looking at it and I'm laughing. This is funny. I didn't think I would get so many vehicles so high up, but here we are. You're just in the wrong game. You belong in Oddworld Abe's Odyssey. You belong in Guardians of the Galaxy. You belong in maybe, I don't know, some Douglas TeNapel Earthworm Jim looking ass thing. I just don't think you fit 40K whatsoever, that's all. You got rifted in from somewhere else. It looks great, it looks cool, and would fit perfectly in my opinion, not 40K at all. Maybe one of their sub games or something like Rogue Trader, which is, you know, yeah, this looks great, and the aesthetics are nice and kind of cool creature looking. All of it is good. I just think it clashes humongously with the setting and doesn't belong whatsoever. But it's good. There's nothing wrong with it. I think it's too normal. It's so normal that it doesn't even belong, I don't think, in 40K even. I say as some asshole who doesn't play the game. Never forget. But, you know, it's my opinion. Yeah, I would like this guy in Psychonauts or, yeah, some Shim Tafer game. Stargate. Well, maybe not Stargate. But, you know, Fifth Element, Alien, Oddworld, that kind of stuff. Someone liked Bram Stoker's Dracula movie a lot, yeah. He's got a belt buckle with wings and a blood drop on it. His armor looks like musculature. Still has the nipples. He's got Count Dankula iron popped collars. Blood syringes belt loop. He's just a vampire. This model is a straight copy of Mark Gibbons' Codex art from the mid-90s. It looks like it. Tiny skull collar toppers. Look at them. Look at the tiny skulls. This guy is also... He's like this guy. He's from a different time and place. He is quintessentially stupid... Games Workshop. Maybe he's a little too dumb. I don't know. He's certainly not just fucking stupid. Because he exists in a time and place. I don't think he's exactly fun, though. I don't think he rises to that occasion. Good try. He's comfortably stupid. In a nice, old-feeling way. But doesn't quite do it on the coolness factor for me. It's missing that. Next. It's Stormcast. Except, Minecraft Stormcast looking. It's a Custodes. Are these what Custodes look like? I didn't know they looked this awful. Young Edgelord, you loved him? Oh, for sure. Same with this guy. I mean, this shit is made so that a 14-year-old looks at him and just nuts. Like, oh, this is so sick. That's their target audience, and they're succeeding at that. Don't forget, right? I'm not saying this in a bad way, I guess. No, they're blood angels? Okay, so they're not custodes. I thought they were maybe the custodes they made 25 years ago or something. These are just like bad, that's all. I don't think they're stupid, they're just like embarrassingly old. And their proportions are all goofy and the way they're holding around, and they're just dumb. They're too normal derogatory, I think. They're under them. Yeah, I'll put them like that. They're above this stuff, but they're below these guys, because these guys are closest to being cool. Look at that. The poses are so wrong. That's what gets me. The poses. Oh, we got guy on Robo Horse. He kind of has a football helmet looking thing that's a little dumb. The only thing I hate is neutrality. It's in a robot horse. I guess robot horses are kind of dumb, you're right. But they're in rifts, so we defend them. He's just normal. He's a normal robot horse having guy. There's nothing particularly stupid about him besides the fact that the horse is a robot and his helmet. And there's nothing particularly cool about him aside from his cape, the armor on the horse, and his gloves. So, too normal. Simply too normal. Would you believe this came out like last year? Yes. Judging by the sculpt quality of it. Yeah. It looks very modern, quality-wise and resolution-wise. Next. Big head mode. Plorb. Destroying with facts and logic. Hey, anybody like MDK? You know, Pentium 2 era? That shit was tight. We have MDK at home. Actually, this might have been made about the same time. I wonder. It is hella stupid, that's for sure. A little too dumb. The world's most interesting bomb. Why is head so big? I don't know. He is an anti-psyker assassin according to chat. A little too dumb. I wish it was a sniper rifle. That would be cool. And maybe give him a weird kind of parachute that was just a bunch of concentric rings splayed out in a pattern. What's the MDK? Alright, I'm doing it. Oh, I'm trying to find an MDK art that isn't fucking AI. Please. AI. God damn it. Please. Yeah, Murder, Death, Kill. It's a game. It's an old game about a guy whose head was a sniper rifle. It was sick. Kirk Heddick. Old game about a guy whose head was a sniper rifle. Here it is. MDK. That's why yeah, it looks a lot like him. Welcome to modern internet. Try to find a picture. Just a bunch of fucking AI art. Thieves and villains, the lot of them. Yeah, third person behind, over the shoulder kind of third person shooter. Unique parallax scrolling sort of graphics. Mm, yeah, I guess it also had like, I think it was one of the first games to do um dynamic detail, so that like if you had a better system, it would show more stuff, and it would automatically kind of just detect that and then pop stuff out if your processor couldn't handle it. Yeah, he had a glide suit. It was sweet. Anyway, it was cooler than this guy. Screaming for vengeance. Yeah, I remember Highlander 2, and I wish I didn't. This is terrible. Just terrible. Zoomies, no shoes, weapon platform dodgy, chains and spikes and crap. Get this trash out of here. So dumb. Jesus. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Green Goblin. The second stupidest thing I've seen today. Congratulations. Don't tell Harry. Who? Whomst? Ahem. Storm Surge. This is cool. I wish it was a little better looking. Robot that doesn't skip leg day. Pylons for not flying backwards. A proper amount of missile pods instead of having arms. Missile pods are better. A humongous gun. Great work. This is great. This thing's just good. In fact, it's legitimately cool. It's not dumb enough. Yeah. It's actually not dumb enough. Great work. Weapon to surpass Sahelanthropus. Stealing is $5. Appreciate it. You're making me nostalgic for when I used to replay PC game demos like MDK because you were a poor teenager. Yeah, I got that Game Informer magazine, get the demo disc on there with like Oni or Time Commando or whatever it was called. Anyway, they had some good shit on those. Yeah, I kind of like this. This is one of the better robot designs I've seen 40K have, even though it's a little silly. Dude, huge. Absolutely bursting with starburst flavor. Jellerpox Nightmare Hulks. Are these in the game? These are in 40K? These are 40K? Nope, Kill Team? Okay. These look like bosses from a side game. They're in the 40K universe, okay. They're just like, hey, I'm gonna be a little mean here, and I don't mean to be. These look like bosses for like a MOBA, you know? Maybe it's the way they're painted, maybe it's the lighting. These just kind of look like MOBA characters or MOBA bosses. A little too phone game aesthetic for me. I tire of it. Too normal derogatory. Next. Corpus Cari Electro Priests. Oh, they're Mr. Book from Dark City. Love it. Fun. Fun out of 10. They are hella dumb and hella fun. You're in. Kid, you're in. Right there. Good work. What a pull. Nice work. Nice work. You love to see it. Also, maybe a little bit of Borg from Star Trek, right? Next. Lord Discordant. I don't even know what's happening down here, but he riding it, and he's got an autocannon. He's got the reins for it. It's got a million liams. A chain. Pole arm. This shit is sick. It's got too much trim, is my complaint. But it's awesome. It's too cool, actually. It's not dumb enough. It's simply too cool. Yeah, actually too good of work. You did too well. Nice one. 5 out of 7. He's rolling up to the drive-thru. Yeah, he's ready to buy them out of McRibs. Good job, King. Hey, buy a hat, will ya? Yeah. King something or other with floating shields. Looks like a boss fight in Final Fantasy XIV. There's a god behind him here. You can't target it until the shields are dead. And they come back to life and they regen him. So you gotta burn down the ads first. The trapped Sithon is sweet. I don't even know if this counts as dumb. This is just like cool. It's not even dumb. It's just cool. Hey, good work. This is just Lavos from Chrono Trigger. Oh, you mean this guy? Yeah, this one does look a little bit like Lavos. It needs more armadillo back to it, but it's kind of close. Triumph of St. Catherine. I don't think there's anything really... I mean, it's over the top in a kind of larger than life, satirical kind of way, I guess. Like a ridiculous sort of, but I don't think it's like stupid. Too normal. The fact that it would be on the battlefield, I suppose, is silly, but not even really. It's just, this is normal. I mean, I like it. I like what it looks like. It's well done. But in the stupid or awesome tier list, it's normal. I didn't even know she was sick. Yeah. Ugh, I hate them. Hey, you like ogres, right? Do not insult my people in this way. You have brought shame upon my ancestors. If this is what our proud people get reduced to, then better we do not survive at all. Reducing them to a mere joke. Because of how insulting they are, they actually fall lower in the tier list. Thanks, I hate it. Hey, you guys. Yeah, the, Goonies. Some Goonies-looking Superman shirt guy. Whatever that guy's name was. Also, no gut plate. Ack. Oh, I wouldn't have made the connection, actually. This is just some walker thing. This guy is funny because it looks like he's at a desk doing some homework. And meanwhile, there's just a walker that's shooting stuff. Yeah, you know, that is stupid that he's up here. This top part is wrong. You're right. Yeah, you're right. I was gonna say that this is actually just cool, but this dude up here, yeah, they lost touch. This top part's not correct. Yeah, you're right. I think you're right. A little too dumb. But really not that bad. It's all the way over here. It's just slightly dumb. Well, no, it's not. Its problem is it's only slightly dumb. But I guess that is a little too dumb. It might even be too normal. I don't know. This one's a gray area. It is weird that robots ride robots, yeah. Yeah, this is just like an alien gunslinger guy. Fun EDH card. He's just a silly little guy. Too normal. Derogatory. Billy the Nid. Yeah, he's a very good EDH card. Abaddon the Despoiler. He's cool. I don't see... Yeah, he's just cool. This guy is just cool. He's actually not dumb enough if I had to critique him. He's just cool, but there's no... I want more dumbness. Speaking of, now this. Now this. Oh, he's not down here. You don't have it. Fuck. It goes in S tier. It's at the very top. It's the winner. It's the winner of the whole thing. Is this guy. Grazkul. The winner, the first place. Peak. Stupid awesome. The maximum amount of stupid and the maximum amount of awesome. Look at this shit up here. The quad chain guns. The unbelievably huge arm. His head is so lost in an ocean of metal, on layers upon layers of onions of armor. He's perfect. He's the beautiful boy. The top of S tier, the best model. And we did a tier list before, best centerpiece. He won my best centerpiece in all of 40k. It was my favorite one by far. The best to me. Super good work. Bonus minigame, who had the better glow up? Orcs, because this is stupider than this. But it's close to, you know. Yeah, this thing looks way worse than this. Orcs had the best glow up, possibly in all of recorded history, if that's the glow up from direct to this. Yeah. This one is like, okay, yeah, it's old, but whatever. And now, yeah, okay, it's new, but whatever. The fucking exhaust pipes, so good. Ahriman. This is a classic wizard riding a classic wizard disc. It's sort of silly, I guess, but it's just cool. It's just cool. Classic wizard. Nice work. Love all the horns. Good trim. Nice wizard robes. The disc looks stupid, and the concept of a disc is stupid. But that's what wizards fly on. Arion disc. Next. Magnus the Red. Don't like him. Kinda reminds me of... What's that Tommy Cruise movie with the demon in it? And the Pegasus Legend, I think. Tim Curry is Satan or something like that. It just looks like that, only not as cool. Too much armor. We have Illidan Stormrage at home. He's essentially a worse version of Legend meets a worse version of Illidan Stormrage. I'm not saying you ripped Illidan off. I'm just saying you're not as cool as him. So that's probably embarrassing for you. And he's got nipple horns, which are stupid, but in a way that makes it really bad. And not in a cool way. To me, Magnus the Red is like a massive missed opportunity. He's just disappointing. And then the nipple things are just bad. Dumb. So what? Too normal, derogatory. Meh. Next. Mortarion, famously one of the best looking centerpieces in 40k. No idea who suggested them. Whoever suggested Mortarion did not read the assignment. It just looks great. Yeah, it's like the coolest model in the 2 normal tier. It's not even in the 2 cool not dumb enough, because I don't even want him to be any dumber. He's just rad. He's fucking rad. Doesn't need to be dumber. Not everything has to be. Whoever submitted didn't read the assignment. Same with Angron, I think. Maybe he's dumb because he's so huge and silly, I guess. Maybe that's it. Maybe his over-the-top bigness and silliness and the shit in his head and stuff. Yeah, I'll count that. And perhaps same with Mortarion. Because if you back up out of the 40k universe, this thing is over-the-top and silly. So let's not make fun of the person, I guess, who submitted them. They were probably thinking about it in like an artistic way. Angron is just unbelievably rad, however. He's one of the best centerpieces they have in the whole game. He looks awesome. There isn't even too much dumbness about him. He's just awesome. In fact, we're gonna put both of these in 2 cool, not dumb enough. They're just amazing. Ignore the dumb enough for these 2. They're just sick. Void Dragon. Usually I like a no face. I don't like this no face. This stuff is too thick. It looks like spaghetti. I like his wings. I like his tail. His helmet thing is even okay. The taking itself apart in the squares is kind of a neat idea, I guess. And you got the metal man thing going on. This is just like an okay centerpiece that I wish looked cooler. There's no real stupid about it. It's just too normal. I just wish it was better. It's cool. It's not too normal derogatory. It's just like cool. I wish this lightning was less thick, I guess. And I wish the face was different. But aside from that, I like it. I like the lightning rod stuff. Good work. Next. Oh, slurping his absolute brain juice out. Give me your juice. Absolute juicer. This is just cool. I guess slurping the juice is hilarious and it's swirling around and becoming something. That's neat. It's got a bunch of extra arms. It's working on some data. It's... this is normal. It's just cool. Okay. Hey, good work. Damn, we got a thick-ass list here. Stupid awesome. Dumb and fun. Just cool, actually. A little too dumb. These 2 are like normal or normal derogatory. Just a bunch of normal-ass stuff. Some of them that are bad and I don't like this, and this, and this, and this. And other ones that are just normal. And then it's just fucking stupid. They went way too far. There's actually nothing cool about it. It's just purely stupid. Too far. Orc stuff Heywoah generally hates. Yes, I normally don't like orc stuff. However, this is simply the best 40k model. So, you know, you have personal tastes. I don't normally like monkeys and apes, but this guy's nice. I don't normally like orcs, but this is undeniably awesome. Like, there's a limit to it, but you do have your personal tastes, right? Ahem. The baby carriage is your wife's favorite. It's your wife's favorite because it is the stupidest one. It's the one that is the worst, right? And so if you watch a movie that's bad that's funny because it's bad, you're going to gravitate towards the worst thing, which is that. So it makes sense. It makes sense. It's kind of like, you know, my favorite part of Sharknado was the stupidest part of Sharknado because it was the funniest. It's sort of like the baby carrier, right? I'm assuming. Do you like or hate the Orc Battle Wagon? Dumb. Don't like it. Don't like it. I basically don't like most Orc stuff. I don't like the trash glued together looking aesthetic. It's an aesthetic I don't like when it's done in a cartoony manner. Which that's the Orc aesthetic, is trash glued together in a cartoony manner. I don't find it funny or quaint. I find it just stupid. Especially like the just garbage can thing. It looks like someone kit bashed together a garbage can with a stupid face on it. Except you bought it for like $100 or something. I don't know. Yeah, don't see what people see in it. Heywoah, do you like Iron Jaws? Yes. They look great. Not big on the pig theming, but they're cool. Even though I don't like pigs too much, they're cool. No, like Mad Max. Love Mad Max. Mad Max is awesome. Very good. Mad Max Fury Road, one of my favorite movies probably. It features... There's a particular scene in it where we're following the whole convoy. And you got the drummers in the back, and it's the first reveal of Coma the Doof Warrior playing his guitar. And it goes from diegetic to non-diegetic. It's one of the greatest scenes in the history of cinema, I think. It's up there. It's art, pure. Yeah, love it. That would be an example of how to do garbage glued together in a way that rises to high art, okay? And then 40K Orcs is a way to take that concept and totally fail to deliver, in my opinion. ATP Kwan, yeah. How do you feel about the Beast Snaga half of Orcs? Literally, this thing is the only thing I like in all of Orcs. I basically don't much care for anything else. I think that's pretty close to true. Is I love this, it's perfect. I think basically every single other thing anyone has showed me in Orcs, I either didn't care or didn't like at all. Very judgmental about it. Can't explain why. Just doesn't work for me. The new stuff is street shart looking and the old stuff is trash looking. The humor does not land for me. And if the robots look like trash cans, I really will not like them. But remember, Heywoah hates everything. It's a meme. They're made well. I'm not saying they're not made well. I look at the Street Shark thing, and it's got good skin and flesh, and you can kind of see what's underneath that and what kind of biology the thing would have. It has good transition points to the mechanical. It's like done well. I just don't like the concept. Heywoah, yeah. You know, I gotta say, I thought there would be more. I thought there would be more stupid, awesome, dumb, and fun. I guess I figured there would be a lot of just stupid. So that's, you know, there you go. But too much normal. By sheer accident, too much normal, I guess. You can't You know, there's no way to plan for this kind of thing, but a little too much normal, a little too much just cool, like obviously awesome shit that no one would think is dumb, but is actually just cool. It's kind of a balanced list. I was looking forward to seeing the one thing that everyone in the world disagrees with me, because most of this, I think, maybe is a little uncontroversial. Probably my orc takes are controversial, but the most controversial opinion I have on stupid versus awesome is what are those guys that everyone hates? They like, and I'm surprised, and I'm not able to necessarily understand it. They're the Space Marines with the cool guns that are stupid. The 40k people hate those. I don't get it. I don't know why they hate them. They look awesome. And stupid. They're called like something. What are they called? Desolation Squad. These guys. This right here. I thought somebody would post these. Nobody did. I'm bringing them in. I'm pulling them in. These guys, dumb and fun tier. They look great. Love them. They're awesome. These guns are sweet. It's a chain gun with a double single shot missile launcher on top of it. Belt fed. Huge. They're great. Space Marine players hate this shit. They're like t-shirt launcher. Bro, I looked at these. I didn't think t-shirt launcher until 8 months after I first saw them. Because I'm so not sports pilled that I'm not even thinking about the concept of a t-shirt cannon, I guess. Going to sports ass people look at this and think t-shirt cannon instead of one-shot missile launcher. It's ruined your brain. They're Riffs guns. These are cool. And stupid, for sure. Anyway, not top tier, but dumb and fun, for sure. The one you missed is the Space Marine airship thing. It's so small, it looks dumb, even for Raven Guard. Yeah, that's dumb. Nobody put any motorcycles on the list. The motorcycles are dumb. Not cool at all. What else? A lot of the vehicles, I guess. Anyway, had a good run. This fucking truck was the biggest surprise. The longer I looked at this stupid truck, the more funny I found it. With its prancing wheels, Saddam Hussein driving it, a fucking submarine airlock for a door, a regular looking ass engine kinda. This thing was good. The Summer Model Awards, yeah. You thought I would be bored by the truck? I thought I would be bored by the truck, and then I looked at it and I kept seeing just really comical details about it. The longer I looked at it, it was like a Renaissance painting. You start seeing something in the background, and then a little something else, and a little something else, and it mimics the passage of time. And it became more and more funny, and here it stays. In the A tier. Good work. Hey, and on that positive note, thanks for watching. The early stream today, which was Summer Games Done Me Bored. I probably won't watch another one of those again. I thought it was kind of funny. The Heywoah doesn't like anything, but honestly, most of that shit was a fucking waste of time. Truly. So, I don't know. Unless you guys really liked it. It's fun to shit on stuff, but the vast majority of those were such a waste of time, I thought. I don't know. Maybe it was fun. Maybe it was fine. But next time, maybe I pass on it. And it started my stream early, and so people maybe didn't show up at 6. Killer Bean looks cool, though. That was nice. Anyway, TY for watching. Appreciate it. See you guys next Monday. for another stream. Thanks for the subs and the bits and the primes.